Have you ever felt like you're just a passenger in your own life? Like you're being carried along by the currents, with no real say in where you're going? We've all been there. It's that feeling of being stuck, of watching days turn into weeks, and weeks into years, without any real change. You see other people achieving their dreams, living these vibrant, exciting lives, and you wonder, what's their secret? Is it luck? Is it some special talent you don't have? I'm here to tell you it's none of those things. The secret, if you can even call it that, is simple. They decided to take the steering wheel. Life isn't a spectator sport. It's a hands-on, interactive experience. But so many of us are sitting in the audience of our own lives, waiting for something to happen. We're waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, for someone to give us permission. But guess what? The right time is now. The permission you're waiting for can only come from one person, you. The power to change your story, to redirect your path, has been inside you all along. Let's break this down. Taking control of your life isn't about making one giant, earth-shattering leap. It's about a series of small, intentional steps, taken consistently, day after day. It starts with a decision, a conscious choice to stop drifting and start steering. It begins the moment you say, I am the author of my story. I am the captain of my ship. So what's the first step? It's awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Take a real, honest look at your life right now. Where are you? Are you happy with your career, your relationships, your health, your personal growth? Or are you just going through the motions? Don't judge yourself, just observe. Be honest. Maybe you've been in a job that drains your soul for years because it feels safe. Maybe you've let your health slide because you're always too busy. Maybe you've put your passions on the back burner, telling yourself you'll get to them someday. That someday is a dream killer. Let's get rid of it. Let's replace someday with today. Once you have that clear picture of where you are, the next step is to define where you want to go. What does your ideal life look like? And I mean really look like. Don't be vague. Don't just say, I want to be happy. What does happy mean to you? Does it mean waking up every morning excited to work on a project you love? Does it mean having the energy to run around with your kids? Does it mean traveling and seeing the world? Paint a vivid picture in your mind. Write it down. Make it so real you can almost taste it. This is your destination. This is your North Star. Now you have a starting point and a destination. The next part is building the bridge between the two. This is where action comes in. And this is where most people get stuck. They get overwhelmed by the sheer distance between where they are and where they want to be. They see the mountain, not the first step. But every great journey starts with a single step. Your job isn't to climb the whole mountain today. Your job is just to take one step. What's one small thing you can do right now that moves you closer to your goal? If you want to get healthier, you don't need to run a marathon tomorrow. Can you go for a 10-minute walk today? Can you swap one soda for a glass of water? If you want to start a business, you don't need a perfect business plan tonight. Can you spend 30 minutes researching your idea? Can you make one phone call? These small actions might seem insignificant, but they are incredibly powerful. Why? Because they build momentum. Every time you take a small step, you're sending a message to yourself. You're saying, I am in control. I am making progress. I am capable. Each small win builds your confidence and makes the next step easier. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but with each rotation, it picks up more snow and more speed until it becomes an unstoppable force. You are that snowball. Of course, it's not always going to be easy. You're going to face obstacles. You're going to have days where you feel unmotivated. You're going to make mistakes. This is a normal part of the process. The key is not to let these moments derail you. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of success. It's a learning opportunity. When you hit a roadblock, don't see it as a stop sign. See it as a detour. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I approach this differently? One of the biggest obstacles we face is our own mindset. The stories we tell ourselves. I'm not good enough. It's too late for me. What will people think? These are just thoughts. They are not facts. Your mind can be your greatest asset or your biggest enemy. You have to train it to work for you, not against you. Challenge those negative thoughts. When your mind says, you can't do this, you respond, watch me. Surround yourself with positivity. Listen to motivational content. Read inspiring books. And most importantly, connect with people who lift you up, not those who drag you down. Your environment is crucial. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by people who are content with drifting, it's going to be much harder for you to start steering. Seek out people who are also trying to take control of their lives, who are pushing themselves to grow. Find a community, a mentor, a friend who gets it. Share your goals with them. Accountability is a powerful tool. Another critical piece of this puzzle is taking responsibility. Radical responsibility. This means understanding that you are responsible for your choices, your actions, and your reactions. It's easy to blame external circumstances, the economy, your boss, your past. And while those things might present challenges, they don't define your future. Blaming others gives your power away. Taking responsibility gives you your power back. When you accept that you are in the driver's seat, you realize you also have the power to change direction at any time. Think about the feeling of regret. It's one of the heaviest emotions we can carry. And what is regret, really? It's the pain of knowing you had a choice and you didn't take it. It's the what if that haunts you. The pain of discipline and hard work is temporary. It might last for a year or 5 years, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. Which pain would you rather choose? Imagine yourself 5, 10, 20 years from now. Look back at this moment, right here, right now. Will you be proud of the choice you made? Will you be grateful that you decided to stop waiting and start doing? Or will you be looking back with that same old feeling of what if? The choice is yours. It always has been. Your life is a blank canvas. You hold the brush. You can paint a masterpiece, a life filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment. Or you can leave the canvas blank, waiting for someone else to paint it for you. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a natural response to stepping outside your comfort zone. But your comfort zone is not where growth happens. Growth happens at the edge of your abilities. Embrace the fear, acknowledge it, and then take the step anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in spite of it. So, let's make a pact, you and I. Today is the day. No more excuses. No more waiting for someday. Today is the day you take back the wheel. Start small. Pick one area of your life you want to improve. Define one tiny, achievable step you can take in the next 24 hours. And then, do it. And tomorrow, do it again. This is your life. Your one and only precious life. Don't you owe it to yourself to make it the most incredible adventure possible? Don't you owe it to yourself to see what you're truly capable of? You have so much potential locked inside you. It's time to unleash it. The journey begins now. It begins with you. Take control. You've got this. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. I'll see you in the next one.